a Players Association doctor, and then a third doctor that both sides agree on, and they were unanimous in approving his eligibility here that he's healthy enough and that there were no issues, that he can play in the NBA, he can be drafted, he can go through this whole week. And once that happened, the expectation was that Bronny James was going to be in the draft. There's not been much, if any, real legwork done on potential portal stops for him.
Okay.
While he was leaving USC, he left that possibility open. But NBA teams have seen a good deal of Bronny James. Go back a year to the Nike Hoop Summit in Portland. I was there, saw him in those practice sessions. It was full of NBA executives. They saw him practice. They saw him play in a game. And he played well there. He looked like a legitimate prospect in his draft class. But he missed 5 months after the heart episode. And certainly that impacted his season. But he's got a chance here, not just at the Combine over the next few days. He's scheduled tonight to get out on the court in agility and shooting like dozens of other players have today. But then to do individual workouts with teams, he's got a decent period of time here to show teams his impact. Remember, Bronny James is going to have an impact for organizations, not just on the basketball side, but potentially on the business side. He's almost assuredly going to start in the G League. He will pack G League arenas, merchandising, all of those make him an attractive player, whether it's late first round or second round. So I think certainly his opportunity to play in the NBA is there.
So all of those intangibles, of course, are important. But, Bobby, these next couple of days at the NBA Draft Combine are important because we only saw Bronny play in 25 games for USC, had 6 starts when he was there because of everything that Woj laid out. So what does he need to show front office executives over the next couple of days?
Well, I think it starts with certainly shooting, something that he struggled a bit at USC, certainly in a little bit of a dysfunctional situation there. I think what teams are going to see, Malik, is a player that's 15 pounds heavier in a good way than he was at USC, put on some good handles, shot the ball extremely well in his individual workout. He's going to interview terrific and engaging personality, but I think his calling card, Malik, is going to be on the defensive end. And I think the next couple of days, whether it be in the 5-on-5 workout, that's the one thing that teams are looking for. How does he stay on if his shot is struggling on the defensive end?
Interesting. So that's going to be something to sort of keep an eye on. I want to bring Austin Kendrick back into the conversation as well. When you look at all of this and hear the progress that Bronny James made, do you think he's ready to make this leap into the NBA?
59 seconds left.
Well, he has no choice. He's here now, right? He's here. The decision has been made, and the ball is in his court. Not LeBron James' court. It's in his court. This is his time, right? This is his time to show the scouts, executives, general managers, whatever you want to call it, coaches, however you want to look at it, that he's NBA ready and why they should take a chance on him. You're going against the best. You're going against the best of the best, and now you have an opportunity to prove yourself. We understand the unfortunate situation that happened before the season at USC. Okay, we understand things didn't go as planned at USC. I believe that Bronny James is going to be a hell of a pro. I think he's going to have a good pro career as a role player. Do not have the expectations of his father, but I do think he has a very high IQ. Bobby harped on as far as him being able to knock down open shots. And again, the time starts now.
Tremendous comments that people are inevitably going to make to his dad, LeBron James, also to face sort of that unique pressure that comes to being a son of the central figure. I'm not necessarily comparing Boston to LeBron here, but what advice do you have for Bronny?
I think with that, we're dealing with something totally different. There could be Dad's arguably the greatest player of all time. For me, I think our initial reaction to this is 50-50, right? You look at his college numbers and you say, okay, this guy is an NBA player. He only averaged 5 points off the bench. But that's only looked at one side of the fence. You don't look at and take into account that obviously this guy had a traumatizing cardiac arrest issue on the court. And that's something that can traumatize him mentally. And the aspect of him trusting himself, getting out there on the court again. But here's what we do know. We know he's a freak athlete. We know he has basketball IQ. We know he has a history of watching the game closely with one of the highest IQ basketball players of all time, his father, LeBron James. He has actually a really nice shot, something that we didn't really get to see a lot of at USC, but I would expect more as we go through this draft process. And then most importantly, he has experience playing with top talent. He played with pros at his high school team with Sierra Canyon. He played with pros on his AAU program, and it was always a big role in both of those teams. I agree with Kirk and Woj. I think this is a guy who can come into the league, will have D-League experience, get to work his way through, and is a guy that can really be a pest on defense. We're looking at the playoffs right now, and how many guys aren't your prototypical players, whether it's a Josh Hart, whether it's a T.J. McConnell, these dudes who are having these huge impacts on defense, turning the ball, having that impact. LeBron James is a freak athlete. So for him to be at 6'2", 40-inch vertical, sliding up the floor, defending being, that was definitely a place for him in the league. And I feel like he must be paid for it. His timing is possible. He's got a title for it.
He's out there with Russell Westbrook, and it's Baylor
That's it right there, Malika. The pace, right? It's not going to be, oh, he's getting into the league or get drafted, and the next year we got to watch LeBron James. Like, the development, right? The right organization, the right player development, that's going to be key for LeBron James.
Here's Rice.
That's that's a big point in my conversations with his agent with Paul over the last few months. That helping him to get in the right developmental situation is a big part of this. And I think that's part of why the conversation about the Lakers has made less sense over time. They are a league-out organization. Player development is not their mode right now, but there are any number of organizations where that is really important, who are rebuilding and who are trying to find young players that they can develop and bring in to the organization. And that's going to be a big part of the fall conversation with teams about where he might land and what kind of play he might have for him. And it's not about him being looking at the NBA combine. It's projecting over time in the right system and with probably significant time in the G League to just get him reps and game experience and all the things that come with it. That is the course for a lot of young players in the NBA. And I think it's likely going to be the course for Bronny James if he's going to have a
Gentlemen in Chicago, thank you so very much. We're going to see a whole lot of Bronny James over the next couple of days at the combine. But you know what?
Second quarter basketball, just over a minute and
get that
so
in
far.
Chicago and the future of the NBA, try to solidify their draft position at the combine.
Outside
Of course, we
Baylor.
talked about Bronny James, but also Alex Sarr, Jonathan Clingan, and more participating in 5-on-5 scrimmages. Those are Tuesday and Wednesday on
Kicks it to
ESPN2.
Rice.
Those 1 5
Hit the
o'clock.
putback. Great positioning on the putback. Baylor's got 6.
Wow, what you can do when you're that strong and graceful. Just tremendous
Also known as the serious Steve Ball. And
sitting back and watching.
This is news that just came across this morning. Sources have told ESPN that Bronny James has been medically cleared to participate in this week's NBA Combine in Chicago, to be drafted next month, and to play in the NBA. I'll remind you that Bronny was sidelined for several months after going into cardiac arrest last summer. He returned to USC, played in 25 games, averaged 5 points a game before declaring for the draft. This is significant for a variety of reasons. First and foremost, it's wonderful news for him and for their family, and we're all happy for that. That said, the big part, and obviously these are people you know well with LeBron and everybody, and there are a lot of us who think that Bronny's future and LeBron's future are intertwined here. How should I read this news that Bronny James has indeed been cleared to play in the NBA?
So for the first time ever on Get Up since I've been coming on this show for the last 4 years, Greeny, I'm going to pass the mic to Wendy, and then I want him to pass
O'Neal against Chamberlain. Sweet move. It's tipped. Ryan in the post. Still yet to score. Here's Hastings. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Now here's Rondo. Outside Phillips. The three. Nailed from three-point land. Phillips has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And Bryant kicks to Chamberlain. Here's Lucas. And he finishes nicely on the way.
And of all the attributes, one thing that sometimes gets overlooked with Chamberlain is the court vision. Makes a great read there.
Now here's Durant. Outside Rondo. And there's the feed to O'Neal. Some solid defense from Chamberlain.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
And it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. That's good from Durant. Dallas making a switch here. Rice is checked in. Durant hits them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Lakers trail by 8. Here's Hastings. He's got 6. 1:11 left in the first half. Out to Kobe. 6 on the shot clock. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession. And some changes here for the Lakers. Embiid comes in for Chamberlain. And Irving subbed in for Lucas. Dallas making a switch here. .102 left in the first half of basketball. Irving against Durant. Over Irving. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Trailing here by 8. Arenas against O'Neal. Back to Embiid. Here's Hastings. And it's Shaq with the rebound.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Crossed up the D perfectly. Sharman's got 5 now.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Really putting the bigger defender on his heels. I love seeing aggressive finishes like that.
Arenas passes to Bryant. It's rebounded by Dallas. Shaq's got 6 rebounds here tonight. 2 on the clock. Assist from KD. Baylor's got the lead up to 12 now for Dallas. And so it's Dallas enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting. They've been dialed in so far from the field. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Kevin, what has allowed you all to build this lead in the first half?
Well, we've just been playing hard. Those guys are tough to guard. They cut so hard. They play well together, and we had a decent half. We got to keep it going.
Kevin, thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Dallas Mavericks.
Their offense reminds us of our halftime show. Efficient, entertaining, and attractive.
Yeah. I sort of see what you're saying there, big fella. That does sound like us. seeing how things are shaking down for the Lakers. They're trying to even the series at 1 apiece. Kenny, how critical is this win for them?
You might say it's still early, but you don't want to drop 2 in a row on your home court now.
I agree. They've already lost home court advantage. Don't want to dig that hole any deeper.
And that would be deep, just like your analysis is from time to time, guys. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. It's been a clinic so far from Elgin Baylor.
Few quarters. I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
NBA playoffs, round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. Irving is out there with Bryant. And there's Hastings. Then it's Gilbert Arenas. And it's Embiid in at the 5. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Now here's Arenas. Shot clock at 6.
Clearly a foul.
Lakers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First one falls for him. So he gets them both. And here are the Mavericks now. Now Durant. Makes it off the glass. Durant's got 6.
So polished from the interior. Durant is terrific at utilizing his physical advantages down on the block.
Arenas against Rondo. Rondo with the steal. High post, KD. Shoots over Embiid, and there's KD. That's good on the assist by Rondo. Rondo's got 3 assists in the game. Irving against KD. Here's Arenas, and it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. The kick out to Irving. And here's Kobe from the arc. Good on the triple.
Nice set there, making it easy for Bryant. He had that lined up all the way.
Arenas against Rondo. Pass to Sharman. In the corner, O'Neal with it.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Baylor. That's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal. Baylor's got the lead up to 14 now for the Mavs. Rondo against Arenas. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Rondo against Embiid. Rondo can't get it to go.
Their first miss since the break. Still, I like how they've come out so far.
And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Timeout called the Lakers.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Heading to the court, the Lakers go. Let's make some noise. All right, time to cheer on your Laker girls dance.
The Lakers with the ball. It's a 14-point game. KD passes to Sharman. Shaq in the high post. Pass to Rondo. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rondo.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Griffin's checked in for the Lakers. And Dallas with a change here, too. Westbrook's checked in. Here's Hastings.
8 points for him. Got that one up quick.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
They get a hand on it. Here's Hastings. Takes it inside.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Awesome display of athleticism captured by your AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Mavericks leading by 10. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. And a miss there on the triple. And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the third. And that's going to be a turnover. They called for 8 seconds.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
Westbrook double team. Here's Baylor. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Griffin, and Griffin slams it in.
And don't expect Griffin to get stopped by some contact. He's always ready for the physicality.
Here is Durant. 8 points for him. We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
The Mavericks have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Wilkins is checked in for Irving, and Lillard subbed in for Hastings.
You look at Durant's game and you instantly see all the hours of hard work that went into shaping it. He's so polished in every area. His skills are so sharp.
Here's Lillard. Gilmore grabs the miss. Gilmore's got 6 rebounds in the game. Steps back from 15 feet away. Westbrook with the bucket. And the Mavericks lead by 13.
As a jump shooter, Westbrook is very comfortable hunting from mid-range.
Phillips against Kobe. There's 42 seconds left in the third. 3-pointer, Lillard. The Mavericks pull it in.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
When you have a point guard that can attack the paint the way Westbrook does, it is so important to the way they play.
Now, here's Bryant. Los Angeles with another miss. In the corner, Phillips with it. From outside the arc, sinks the 3-pointer. Phillips has got his second bucket of the night.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Outside, Kobe. Will it go?
And check out the focus from Phillips on defense. It's not easy to throw this guy off.
And so it's Dallas with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. Their defense has been active and effective. Back right after this. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter form.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. So with Westbrook on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Rondo out there with Chauncey Billups. And there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Gilmore in at the 5, home in the paint. Lakers trail by 20. Here's Arenas. Good on the bucket. And here's Rondo. And the pass for Gilmore. Outside Billups. Rondo, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. Dallas leading by 18.